Good morning, everyone. I'd like to share with you my very first junk journal. I discovered junk journaling when I made my daughter's Smash book. And so I joined a couple of junk journal groups. And in the group Friendly Junk Journal People, Linda Israel shared a flow-ish type journal. And it was a swap. So that meant you gathered things and you put it together and gave it to, swapped it with a partner. And so from the pieces that I got, I created this journal. Flowish, you just gather pages that you want to use, and you just use a ribbon to tie that signature together to put it aside, gather another set, and then you decide what you're going to do with those. Gather your little bits and pieces. This is my working folded book that I use to hold pieces when I'm getting ready for a journal. And this one technically is not completely finished, but it's my personal journal, and so it's as finished as I wanted it. But if I was going to gift this to someone, then I would, of course, finish it off. I decided I really like the Midori style journal. So my prayer journal, my devotional journal, they all have bands or a string so that if I wanted to, I could take that signature back out. So here you see inside where that signature can just come. I can take this signature out and I can replace it. So let's walk through some of my first things that I did in Junk Journal. In the swap, I got this pretty ribbon and it's pretty dangle. And you see this, it's just a modge podge of things. And there's a paper clip holding it together and some string and ribbons, just a whole bunch of stuff. And I just thought that was just really great. I was really, I loved it. I knew that it was going to be part of the journal. And then that's my channel, Desism Design on YouTube, Art and Purpose. And so I put those pieces on for the front. Inside, I made pockets and tuck spots. I tried to use everything that I was learning when I was when I first came into junk journaling. And I did scrapbooking and card making, so I had these kind of pieces that I could use made with my Cricut. But at any rate, and here's another pocket, and then love the tip outs. I love tip outs. And then doily, which creates a little soft pocket. And this is just clipped on, but one of my first sewn pockets. So it's paper that's just folded upon itself, and then I sewed around the edge. And so that's that. With a cute paper clip, can go anywhere. And then when I first started using this journal, it was, I started doing prayers and scripture in it. And I decided the style of this journal was going to be my art journal. So the rest of it is things I've made or ideas that I liked. And so this is a flip out. Love the tip out flip outs. And it's also a tuck spot. And then this is a cluster. Love that hidden paper clip. That's what that one's called. That's a hidden paper clip. The rest of that doily. This was one of my first swaps, page swaps. This is what I received from the young lady. And it has a pocket and this cute ephemera was in it. so doing swaps really helps you build up, learn from other people, and get cute things. And these are some of my ATCs that I've traded, and so these are the ones that I mailed out when I received ones from others. And so I started taking pictures of them and keeping them in here. This is called a Franken page. You take bits and pieces of paper that you have left over, and you make it into a page, a new page, and then you use it again. Reuse those things. Love that. Door. This is the other half of that Franken page. One of my favorite things to do with scraps. And that was I took a piece of scrapbook paper and I attached the pieces on the white side of the scrapbook paper. And then, let's see here, this is the back of that pocket that I received, that page trade in the swap. Look at the cute, who would have thought? Look at those buttons. Aren't they the most adorable? And then I left tucks. When it's open on more than one side, it's called a tuck. When it's open on just one side, it's called a pocket. And things like that. Put my little notes from trades in here. There's that tip out again. This was actually a paint chip, a paint card from Sherman-Williams, I think. I was like, oh, I had to keep that one. Then all my trades I had from, not all of them, but my first trades that I did in ATCs. And so this was the log I did before I decided to do it digitally. And one of my ATCs was wrapped in this comic from, I think Indonesia is where she's from, and where I got that from. But yeah, so these are different ATCs that I received, and at first I had done pictures of them. I'm like, well, I already have them. So I didn't do all of those, just a few, just to tuck in here to remember that. One of my favorite cards from my husband. I was like, he picked a great card. So yeah, anyway. And then this is an ATC I received. Really love that one. Really nice ATC. And so it went in my in this book. Another Sherman-Williams card. This was the envelope that I got from one of my trades, and it matched the card that she traded, so it was really cool. Another hidden paper clip. This is, mixed media, what is this called? A masterboard. These are pages that were masterboard, and so you do a whole page, and you might cut it up into tags. And I think I did do the other half of this as a tag. Can't remember. Anyway, tip outs, you know, those are my favorite. Then from another journal card. Oh, this is the center section. And so this page actually is a pocket here and a pocket here. And it lifts up there. And then, yeah, that's how that goes. And more ATCs. And napkin trade. I was like, who knew that napkins had 2 or 3 layers that you could take apart and use? So that's one of my favorite napkins. And that's it. I left that open to be able to put stuff in right there. Yeah, so this headband is very special to me. My sister passed away, and so this was one of her headbands. And so I love this journal. And I hope you enjoy looking through my first junk journal. Have a great day.